There's a point in every person's life where something breaks. Maybe it's a heartbreak. Maybe it's the loss of someone you love. Maybe it's betrayal, failure, abuse, or just the slow erosion of hope. And in that moment, something inside of you shatters, not physically, but spiritually. You wake up and realize the world is no longer what it used to be. You're no longer who you used to be. But here's the part they never tell you. That breaking, that was your beginning. This isn't a story about pain. This is a story about what you do with it. You see, pain has two choices. It can imprison you, or it can ignite you. It can become the reason you stay stuck, or the reason you finally rise. Everyone talks about purpose like it's this beautiful, shining light you find one day. But the truth is, purpose is born in the dark. It's born the moment you decide, I won't let this destroy me. You don't find your purpose on the best day of your life. You find it on the worst. You find it in the tears, just for a second. Breathe, really breathe. And ask yourself, what if this pain is a doorway? What if this breakdown is a breakthrough in disguise? What if the thing that hurts the most is the thing that will shape your destiny? Pain is not the enemy. Pain is a messenger. It's your soul saying, something has to change. Something must evolve. It's time to become someone new. You were never meant to stay the same. You are not here to live in cycles of suffering. You're here to alchemize, to take what broke you and build with it. To take what silenced you and speak louder. To take what you lost and give even more to the world. Turning pain into purpose doesn't mean pretending you're okay. It doesn't mean putting on a mask and acting like you're healed. It means sitting with the ache, facing the shadow, honoring the scar, and then asking yourself, how can I use this to help someone else feel less alone? Because purpose is always bigger than you. It's not just about what you've been through. It's about how you use it. Maybe your heartbreak becomes poetry. Maybe your anxiety becomes art. Maybe your silence becomes a voice for others. Maybe your emptiness becomes space for someone else to feel seen. We're all carrying invisible battles. But if we choose to, we can turn those battles into bridges. We can create connection where there was isolation. We can create meaning where there was once only survival. The caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly by denying the cocoon. It surrenders to the transformation. It lets go of what it was, so it can become what it's meant to be. Your cocoon might be grief, or trauma, or a season of loneliness. But what's being built in the dark will one day fly in the light. That's purpose. It's the rebirth. It's taking the ashes of who you were and letting them fertilize the soil of who you're becoming. But here's what they don't tell you. Purpose isn't always loud. It doesn't always come with applause. Sometimes purpose is quiet. It's found in small, intentional choices. It's the person who lost a loved one and decides to start a support group. It's the survivor who turns their story into a message of hope. It's the parent who chooses healing so they don't pass on the pain. Purpose is not a destination. It's a decision. It's a lifestyle. It's saying, I will not waste this pain. I will use it. I will grow from it. I will help others through it. Every scar on your soul is a story. a map, a reminder. You are hurt, yes. But you are here, still breathing, still choosing. And that is purpose. You didn't just survive what tried to break you. You evolved, you transformed, you became more you than you've ever been, because purpose doesn't come from a perfect past. It comes from redemption. It comes from choosing to live with intention despite the pain. Some people let the fire consume them, but you are letting it refine you. You're turning that fire into fuel. So today, I ask you, what is your pain trying to teach you? Who can you help with what you've lived through? How can you turn your story into someone else's lifeline? Don't wait for everything to make sense. Don't wait until you feel ready. You are ready now. Not because everything is fixed, but because you're choosing to keep going anyway. That's what makes you powerful. The world doesn't need perfect people. It needs real ones who felt the depths of pain and still choose to rise, to love, to show up. Turning pain into purpose is not a one-time event. It's a way of living. It's choosing to believe that even in your suffering, there is still something sacred being created. Maybe today that purpose is just getting out of bed. Maybe it's reaching out for help. Maybe it's writing your truth down. Maybe it's using your voice when it shakes. Whatever it is, do it. Because your story matters. Your voice matters. Your healing matters. And someone, somewhere, is waiting for the version of you that rises from this pain. Don't rob the world of your transformation. Don't rob yourself of the gift that's hidden inside the ache. You were born for more than pain. You were born for purpose. But sometimes, the only path to purpose is walking through the pain. You're not broken. You're being rebuilt, stronger, wiser, deeper, more compassionate, more alive. Let your pain make you kinder. Let it make you braver. Let it make you more real. Because when you finally rise from the ashes, not only will you be a light for others, you'll realize you were the fire all along. In the nights when sleep escapes you, in the moments where breathing feels like work. That pain, that's the fire. And in that fire, a new version of you is being forged. Stronger, wiser, unshakable. The people who inspire the world the most. They didn't live perfect lives. They survived something. They turned their pain into purpose. Oprah was told she was unworthy. She survived trauma, poverty, and rejection. Now her entire life is built around healing others. Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years. He came out not bitter, but more committed to peace and justice than ever before. Malala was shot for going to school. She turned that wound into a global movement. What they all share is this: they didn't let their pain define them. They let it refine them. And you can too. Because I know, maybe right now you're tired. Maybe you feel like everything you loved is slipping through your fingers. Maybe you're angry at life. Maybe you're angry at yourself. But I want you to pause.